it's obvious he passed it down to us. Thank you. 4 surf clubs. First one, Kanakas Surf Club. Are the Kanakas up here? Who wants to say something? Jim Cerrone? Anybody?
Cerrone!
One of the first surf clubs in San Diego when you really think about it. Come on, Jim, you can tell us.
All right. We're going to go and get a tank top like that.
Just call me. It all started in '38 when Haji Hines surfed here. Then after Haji in the 40s was Harry Schrader. And then in the late 50s, we used to surf down south of the pier. And Bob Hines' father, Haji, Bobby would say, hey, let's go up to the point. So we went up here. We were the only ones for 3 years. And then Gidget came out, and it was all over. That was it. It was like everybody and their brothers came out. But I want to thank the Tailgaters, Tom Armstrong, Sherry Miller. This is wonderful. And this place is wonderful. And I came back surfing here probably at '89. And some of the old Kanakas are still surfing. There's like 6 or 7 of us here today. There's Marvin Pierce, Skip Rollini, Bob Hine. I hope I didn't miss anybody. No, I didn't. Okay, thank you.
Next surf club to be honored is Wind and Sea Surf Club. Anybody here from Wind and Sea? Okay, everybody. Oh, there he is. All right. That's Woody Ekstrom.
All right.
I'm going to try and get close enough to this mic so you can hear me. Anyway, yeah, when he said Wind and Sea Surf Club, we had a club in 1948, but it wasn't Wind and Sea, it was a San Diego Surfing Club. And Haji Hine, he was in the club before that, but we had what we considered Wind and Sea because that's where we threw the luau's. In 1946, Don Oakey was the master of luau's, and we put that big luau there in '46. But we really had a wonderful time, just like you guys today here. It was really great. We all pulled together and had a lot of fun. But I just want to say one thing about Tourmaline. I used to drive down here in a Model T, 1921 Model T Ford. I came right down the canyon here. I got low on gas, and the only way I could get out of here was a gravity feed tank, if the guys know what I'm saying. But anyway, I had to back up this hill in order to get out of here. Nice talking to you, Buck.
Thank you. The next surf club honoree is Pacific Beach Surf Club. Is Travis here? Pacific Beach Surf Club, started by yours truly in 1994. We've done a lot of things in over 13 years, surf competitions, community projects. It was a good thing to start. It continues to be a good organization, and two of the things that the Pacific Beach Surf Club did for Tourmaline was a month or two after we first started, we raised $2,000, bought that emergency phone for Tourmaline, and had it installed, and the city now takes care of it, and we made a deal with them. We buy it, you take care of it forever. That was one of the things we did. And ironically, the first guy that needed an emergency phone was my first vice president, Tom Connolly, who collapsed right by Skeeter's bench a couple days after it was installed because he had an aneurysm, and he passed out, and we saved his life, our phone. The second thing the PB Surf Club did was, and Greg Miller was all instrumental in having this installed, is the bulletin board kiosk that you see behind the tent. It serves as a communicator to this community. Read it if you don't read it, enjoy it if you do. And the last surf club is the Tourmaline Tailgaters, which you know much about, but I'll tell you about how I remember them. For the last decade, before I joined 3 years ago, I used to come and make this loop before I'd open the store. And in that first, Ron used to be in that first parking spot. Jack Hogue used to be in the first parking spot where Eric is sitting on the red board behind you. And the Tailgaters would set up their tables and chairs. They'd eat. They'd look at me. I'd look at them, and I'd go like this as I'd pass by, click, you know, with my hands. And who is to know that this would end up like this? I'm really honored to be part of the Tailgaters, and I'm really honored to be in that clique myself. Thank you, you guys.
Great.
Does anybody else have anything else to say? Greg, you want to close it? I think we're going to close it. Bricks are still available to start, and the website will probably be worked on in the next 2 or 3 months. It is something that I really look forward to in that, just like Clark said, that we should write down the stories, take the photos, and put it on the website. I think what we're going to do is link it to something like MySpace or Facebook, where you can go to the PB website, the Tourmaline Memorial website, and click onto the names that will click onto MySpace and Facebook. That way we can just link it and not do all the work, where you can do the work, put your photos, put your words, and make yourself and whomever you want the memory.
Great.
Thanks for coming. This is a big day in the history. Oh, okay. Great, thanks.
I would like to purchase a video.
They're not really
So all that fence, we're paying for all this stuff. Yeah, because the Belmont is also 30 days of